welcome back to another episode of Dinosaur Island. Today's episode is revolving around a new dinosaur. We just see old dinosaurs, such as the Spinosaurus. Also, before we start the episode, I just want to say we're having a giveaway, a new one, when I'm going to be selling Dinosaur Island posters and character profiles. So if you want that, just say that you want it and that you enjoyed it so far. So let's begin. The dinosaur Spiny had left, allowing his victim to escape. You thought he was dead, didn't you? True fact, he is not. He just faked it. The Spinosaurus was too dim-witted to even know that he's still alive. Spiny is now asleep. He quickly runs to where he left his dragon, Stormfly. He hops on Stormfly, and later he comes back to discover a gigantic squid. He drops his dragon and he picks up the gigantic squid. He said he's going to use it to take out the snake. This dinosaur's name is Baki. Baki is a Bacillus. He drops Baki down on the floor. He sits down. Baki, of course, has broke. He gets back up. Down. Even though this is a secret island that none of us know of, aside paleontologists like me, we had this. We picked it back up. Baki is going in for the kill. Baki is now down. Spiny is ready to fight Baki, but Baki can eat him. He goes straight for the attack on Baki, but Baki starts chomping away at his head, getting his head into his body. Of what kind of sight he is seen with. He uses his beak to chomp and bite at the Spinosaurus' neck. Now that his cone is separated, he starts getting dirty on the floor, wet as ever. But that may just be a threat. He starts chomping even more at the Spinosaurus, maybe even getting him in his mouth. But he can't, he's too big. So he's going through his big mouth. The big mouth is able to fit a fully grown T-Rex in, but maybe not a Spinosaurus. But Baki cannot handle this anymore. He starts going, but suddenly he's treated with the Spinosaurus bowl. He goes in. He starts drowning up and drowning up. He knows he's supposed to be a sea creature, but not one that can survive the water that well. He is supposed to be a deep water, not as shallow. Baki had rolled up, but Baki was not dead. He rises up. He reveals that he is not dead. He looks very stupid. Look at his dirty face. He is now immune. He goes straight in for the attack on Spiny, but Spiny is too fast for Baki. But Baki quickly quickly needs water to survive. But his body is now drowning in complete distress. He can't even get a single drop of water around here. Next he dips his dirty face into it, trying to get a bit of drink is not something that Becky bits gets around here. But he covers up the nest, blocking out the smell of the carcasses. But maybe Spiny just has a plan. When he's in the water, he attacks his head. He starts using his dire claws, and rips him out. Becky is kind of dead. But look at him. Becky's dirty face was damaged, and so was his shell. He thought going after Baby Blue would be better. Water and fast. He headed into some nearby water. But Becky was all dirty and disgusting. His neck was drooping and his shell was cracked. His shell had later fallen off. But Spiny did not need the shell. He needed that head. But Becky's head was in dire stress. But Becky had died. Gives Spiny another opportunity. If you haven't seen the last episode, you know that of course Spiny was after dead bodies, so he went after Becky. Now that Becky is dead, he can use his body as a lure. He could use the dead bodies of his previously killed prey. He wants to see that. Now we have a huge amount of dead meat. He would not eat it, but he does like to float on the water very much. That will end today's episode of Dinosaur Island.